Hello, 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 Mr. Director, Herr Director from Germany. Wow, he's playing the Nimzo Indian defense. Now, lately I've been learning about this F3 line, but I still don't know enough about it. So I'm just going to play my old usual shit, Rubinstein variation. This is the classic Nimzo with an early C5 and then an early knight E2. And think about pushing the pawn up. Might be not a bad idea. Uh, Otherwise, this pawn comes up a reasonable position. Ask a question to the bishop. Hopefully, we can develop the knight and defend the pawn at the same time. Maybe we can double tap. Double tap. Is it too scary? Am I making my king too vulnerable? It's actually a rather tricky position, but I highly doubt I can get mated here all of a sudden. That would be astonishing to me. I don't think it can happen. He's obviously thinking about it, so let's pre-move in case he does it. Oftentimes, when players see an idea, then it's too good to resist. It's just too juicy. Take it. It's a poisoned offer to to let you sacrifice your piece and try to make me in the middle of the board. The director is wondering whether to or not. He decides not to. Okay, all right. He tucked his tail back between his legs and went all the way back home to Argonne. What the hell is that all about? I don't understand. Why do you gotta go all the way back home like that? Uh, Bishop defending. You have to think about your game now. This knight is well blunted by a lot of pieces. This bishop makes sense. He could come in here. Nice defense. What if you just choke it in? What if we go queen in here first? What's our response against this? That's the real question. Okay. I'm not sure I can fully articulate it, but maybe the best I can do is a queen trade. Lame. Lame. It's a bit lame. I don't love it. Maybe instead I'm just gonna hang tight for a bit. Now, should we take it with the knight? I think this is a nice weakness to target. Or should I push my pawn up all the way? We could go after this if he comes here. Okay, he's planning castling. We should heighten our focus on this pawn. Also remove the rook from the diagonal. And now just win the pawn. What's his next plan? He can't do anything wild. He's pretty much got a trade. So the game is slipping away from the director. He's a pawn down most likely. And white has a clean position, clean advantage without any real weaknesses that can be exploited. He manages to keep the queens on the board, so credit for that. But it's still a tough position for black. He's taken a risk. It's a bit of a risk to play that way. And a rook could come in. Queen could come out, but not really. As long as his knight is out here, he's always going to be a bit vulnerable in many ways. So pretty much has to come here. And we could preempt it. Let's preempt, create full flurry of play, and then tuck the bishop back all the way, just to hold the home base square. Rooks have full liberty. Queen has a lot of potential here. Everything's going quite well for white. But this move was a blunder, and he knew it. Good game.